YouTube, it is Chris here, and in today's episode we're going to be doing a full test and review of the Quick Access Breacher by Ontario. Welcome back, everybody, and thank you for sticking with me. Like I said, today we're going to be doing a full test and review of the Quick Access Breacher by Ontario. For those of you who watch my channel regularly and follow me on social media, you'll know that we got this in the recent battle box, which was Mission 28 Urban Survival. Now, as soon as we pulled this thing out and got it in hand, we were freaking out. This thing is freaking awesome. Very rarely does a company pull off a really nice pocket-sized or pack-friendly breacher tool that actually works, that's decently comfortable. Now, as you'll notice, this thing is rocking some pretty solid micarta handle scales. Now, so far, this has not been released yet outside of battle boxes, as far as I'm aware. Those two little grooves right there fit my index finger and my pinky really well. It is pretty, man, this thing is solid. It's one huge thick slab of steel. I'm assuming, if I know Ontario Knife and Tool, they're going to be using a really high-grade carbon steel. I'm going to be throwing it out there. They're probably going to be using something like 5160, 1095, may even be 4140, which is a good impact steel. I don't know a lot of the specs because I can't even find it on the Ontario website as of today, which is the time of filming. So if I can only give you some conjecture, the full retail price for this is designated at $99.95. which was rated from the battle box, so I had to go off of their pricing because it's the only place that's labeled as of now. But because you can usually pick stuff like this on Blade HQ, Amazon, places like that as it comes out, the street price I'm imagining is going to be in the $60 to $75 realm. One thing I can definitely say is I do like it. It feels nice and balanced in the hand. There actually is a little more weight on this end, but that's important, because you're going to want that all that weight and that leverage, so while you are driving into something, you're driving down on something, you're prying something open, because this is a pocket-sized breacher tool, you want that extra weight and leverage to give you every ounce of advantage as you can while you're trying to pry something open. You're batoning wood if you don't have a knife with you. Let's say your knife breaks, you can use this as an improvised fro, and right now this is unsharpened. This is not sharpened, and we batoned plenty of wood with it. We had no issues whatsoever. We went through a few pine boards, but we also went with this wood right here, which is really nice, dry, very seasoned Texas hardwood. And if anybody lives in Texas, they will tell you straight away, the wood here is not to be trifled with. It doesn't come with a sheath, so that kind of stinks. However, it's unsharpened, so it's not too bad. You could probably slip it in your pack or a cargo pocket with very little fuss. It won't be too bad. However, if you wanted to hang this on the outside of a pack, you wanted some molly strappings, you wanted to put a tech lock on it and kind of carry this in any way, shape, or form, you want this to be at the ready at all times. You don't know what environment you may be in, whether you are in a rural environment, you're in an urban setting, wherever you end up being, you want this. I would say you probably would want this in a quick access, maybe even a leather sheath. But I'm not saying you can't go and talk to a kydex maker somewhere and have them build a sheath for you, but for the retail price they're offering this at $100, it would be really nice to at least get a thermoplastic sheath. But all in all, throughout all the testing, we tried this out on some really thick tempered glass in a vehicle. We also did some testing on a tempered glass cutting board as well, because those glass have to be tempered due to the fact that all the impacts and the slamming down and all the things you do with food processing. So untempered glass will just shatter, and that'd be really dangerous. But yeah, I mean, you could sharpen this if you wanted to. A lot of people are talking about sharpening it. I have had no reason or issue to. That's why I definitely want to do some batoning and see if that would work. And what I've noticed, as long as you have a good edge and you can drive down on that wood really hard, you'll create that split or that wedge using this kind of an improvised fro. And because it wasn't sharpened, it was really just spreading all of that. And with that really thick chisel grind right there, it was really separating that wood really nicely. It was only taking me about 5 to 10 seconds to jam through the wood. All in all, I'm very, very happy that Ontario Knife and Tool decided to create the quick access breacher. It's really super handy. I had a lot of fun messing with it. I'm glad the fact that I was able to beat on it. It doesn't bend. It's solid as a rock. It's not too heavy considering how thick it is. It feels like it's in about the 8 to 10 ounce category, not too heavy. So if you don't have anything else, or you have a big demolition tool or a breaching tool in your bug out vehicle, and you want this to be in a pack, something really handy. So if you can get through some of the small jobs first, or if that doesn't work, you can go to the bigger one. But this is definitely going to be multi-function. So we've noticed you can definitely use this for glass breaking to get in and out of vehicles, to get in when you're scavenging home. So we're going with the whole apocalypse fantasy there. But you can access any type of simple locks you need to. And throughout all of our testing, this will get the job done. Now, as soon as this becomes available, I'll definitely be dropping some Amazon links or links to where you can learn more about this or pick this up down in the video description. But I want to know what you think about the quick access breacher from Ontario Knife and Tool, so definitely drop down in the comment section and leave your comments and let me know what you think. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it overpriced? How do you feel about it? Now, keep in mind, don't go off the retail. Go off the assumption we're probably going to see this, let's be honest, probably on Amazon, probably in the $55 to $70 price range. Is this something that you would want to invest in as a breaching tool that is pocket friendly? But if you enjoyed the way we did the full test and review of the Ontario Quick Access Breacher, definitely throw this video a big thumbs up and share this out with your friends and family and your social media networks so we can keep growing, thriving, and making awesome videos for you guys. But that just about does it for now. I hope you guys have an absolute wonderful day. I'm out.